and I wanted to go elsewhere, and here I am.
Yep, here he is, ready to take a run at the #1 run defense in the NFL. The Ravens grudgingly give up a mere 61 yards a game, more than 200 less than Lewis racked up against the Bengals. So what does Jamal see that we don't?
Well, there's always holes in the defense. You just have to find them.
Jamal, no, it ain't no weaknesses. You can find out, you can pretend there's a weakness if you want to run at our corners and our secondary. You know what I'm saying? They don't play run. Our front seven play the run. Jamal know who he got to deal with, so if there's a weakness, tell him to come find it.
If you want to beat Baltimore, you have to attack them by air. The Ravens rank in the bottom half against the pass. In fact, Anderson picked him apart last December, completing 13 straight at one point and falling just short of a win.
Oh, yeah, we can move the ball. I mean, like I said, the more you look at it, the more comfortable you feel out on the field and, the more prepared you feel.
Derek Anderson, I believe, more of a key today than Jamal Lewis. The Baltimore Ravens, I'm only going to give you one stat here, have not given up a rushing touchdown in their last 10 games. I don't think Jamal Lewis is the key today. I think Derek Anderson is. You can pass against them. As I said, they're ranked in the bottom half of the league against the pass. Certainly, they're the best team in the NFL against the run. Much more on that coming up in just a bit. Guys, let's go back to you.
All right, thanks, Tony. Thank you very much. Now, he doesn't believe Jamal Lewis is the key. He believes Derek Anderson is the key. But let's listen to another Lewis real quick talking about Jamal. Here is Ray Lewis.
From the highlights I've seen, Jamal is Jamal. Jamal is Jamal, and if you give Jamal open lanes, Jamal can hurt you. That's any good running back, the way Jamal runs the football. He's a downhill runner, and if you watch the film and he played against Cincinnati, I mean you could have drove his big old truck he bought before he left through holes, things like that. So, and that's the things that when you watch film that you don't want to get caught up in. You see the 200 yards, which is great, run and do what you do. But when you see how big the holes are, you're like, okay, you're playing against a totally different defense. And he knows that, and the Browns knows that.
Now think about it. It was 2003. We all joked about Jamal Lewis rushing for over 5.
Back here in the Muni Lot, life is good. John Flauto hooking me up, one of the 6 Flauto guys here today, the big party in the Muni Lot, hooking me up with one of these cigars. Diane Lazar, by the way, of Strongsville, making the pierogies today, so it's not all Italian. And you got, I think, what, kielbasa salad? Is that what we got going here? So we got a lot of food out here, but I'm going to fill in for Tanchak here, and this is going to be a spectacle because I'm going to do the weather. I've always wanted to do this. How tough can this be? It's nice out. There's going to be weather tomorrow. Let's take